and welcome. Thank you for clicking on the link. My name is Kim and I'm from iHeartBusiness. iHeartBusiness is a social media management company. And what I'm going to tell you today is my 10 top tips on how to improve your Twitter activity. If you're a beginner to Twitter, it can be quite confusing and I understand that. So what I want to do is today give you, like I said, 10 top tips. Okay, tip number 1 is be professional. What you're trying to do here is represent your company. So what you need to do is a professional tweet, but at the same time add a little bit of personality that makes your tweets interesting. Tip number 2 is be your profile picture. A lot of people when they join Twitter have either their company logo or usually just the egg, which is a massive no-no in terms of Twitter. So if you're trying to represent yourself within your company, have your face as your profile picture. Or simply just have your company logo, but make sure that it stays consistent with your company branding. Tip number 3 is something that I get asked all the time, is how do I get followers? Very, very simply, follow people. Follow people and 9 times out of 10, they'll follow you back. Number 5 is tweet often, okay? Make sure you're proactive on your Twitter account, engage in conversations. Even if they're not initially engaging you, feel free to interrupt that conversation and put your opinion across, but obviously do it in a professional way. Tip number 6, no swearing. The amount of people that I've unfollowed recently because of the huge amount of swearing that goes on Twitter, it's totally unnecessary, totally not needed, so don't do it. Okay, tip number 7, don't shout. Now, it's easy to type in capitals when you're tweeting away. However, this can come across as you're shouting. So one of the little tips, try not to do it. Okay, tip number 8, spelling and grammar. I understand sometimes it's quite difficult in terms of spelling and grammatical. They don't have to be completely correct to English teacher level, but make sure that things are spelt correct and the commas are where they need to be. Okay, tip number 9, retweet comments. Now, if you're new to Twitter, you might not quite understand the whole retweet thing, or as you'll see commonly in tweets, is the RT. Basically, this is if you agree with a comment, maybe an inspirational quote that's been tweeted. But feel free, there's a retweet button, either on your computer or on your iPhone, and feel free to comment. So, for example, if I see an inspirational quote and I agree with it, I will retweet and add a comment and I agree with this. People appreciate it. And then the final tip today is have fun with Twitter. So it's basically about social media. So at the end of the day, just be social. That's the best thing to do, and that's the best thing that I can advise you. So there's your beginner's guide to Twitter. If you want to know more information, all you have to do is click on www.iheartbusiness.co.uk, or feel free to email me at kim@iheartbusiness.co.uk, or you can follow me on Twitter, which is iHeartBiz, B-I-Z-Z. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful day.